Hello! If you're watching this, I'm already dead. And by dead, I mean doing an update video on the state of my channel because I need to address something pretty major. So, you may have noticed that lately my video output has been spotty. But this has been straightforward. I've been doing a lot of new exciting things lately. I mean, I've been fairly open on this channel and in other places on the internet about mental health concerns that I have dealt with over the years. With social anxiety and depression and that sort of thing. And over the past year or so, I have been working very significantly to overcome these concerns and ultimately change my life for the better overall. This is going well. It's a good thing, but in my attempts to do all that, it has meant that video time has significantly reduced as a result. However, there's another reason for the drought as of late. It's semi-related, but it's a larger issue. Obviously, while I've been doing these things to try and improve my real life, I have felt that I should still try and make time for my channel, build it up a bit more, and make some great videos for you all. However, over the past few weeks, I've found it harder and harder to put myself in the position where I want to make videos in any shape or form. A few weeks ago I made the realization that I simply have no motivation to make videos right now. There are many reasons for this. One of them I've already stated. I'm doing a lot of new and exciting things right now. I'm steadily building up towards my desired career at long last, which I've been held back for a number of reasons, but I'm on the right path now and it's exciting. I've been going to dance classes, I've been doing D&D, I've been getting out and doing lots of awesome stuff. I've been going to Nine Worlds, EGXs this week, and I might be going to Comic-Con later this year or whatever. I've been attempting to write more and finally get around to learning the keyboard like I've always wanted to do. However, I have found myself significantly more excited to do all of these things than anything for my channel. Beyond that, there are other reasons. Part of this is a general feeling that no one really pays much attention to what I do. Outside of the PlayStation All-Stars videos, my videos don't get a lot of views. On top of that, I feel like videos I've been making as of late just haven't been that good. And this is possibly a chicken and egg scenario, as I don't know if the decline in quality is a result of feeling disheartened due to lack of views and therefore putting out substandard stuff, or if the views have been in decline because my videos have just not been very good. I think it's a kind of balance of the two. Like, as the views have declined, I've gotten less motivated and the quality has declined, so more people have dropped off possibly. It's just this constant cycle where it spirals down into the situation we're in now. As such, I feel that it's only right to take a step back. I've not really sort of taken a break from the videos. Even when I've not been making them, I've been thinking about them. But I realised that it's been in a sense of like, I must make this specific video for this date and get it up no matter what, and it must be this and it must be that, and more often than not I'm just like, ugh. And I've not really been thinking about it in any sort of fun sense, and I think as a result I'm just mentally burnt out on it. So I'm going to be taking a break. I've taken hiatuses in the past, but unlike previous hiatuses, this is not going to be a sort of, I'm going to burn it all down, I hate everything, I'm miserable, because a lot of my previous hiatuses were a result of the aforementioned mental health concerns, where I was like in a dark place and just could not bear to do it. That's not the case now, you'll be pleased to know. Just want to put that out there. I am in a very good place right now, but I need to take a break because while my life is in flux, I'm doing a lot of fun and crazy things right now, and I'm trying to get things all sorted into some semblance of order to try and keep track of it all and all of that stuff. So yeah, I think just kind of putting this to one side and just, you know, focusing on me exclusively is the way forward. I'm gonna suggest that I'm gonna give this till the end of the year, which is 3 months at this point now. And I'll make a decision after Christmas about what I want to do next. I might look at potentially sort of planning out multiple LPs like I did at the start of 2016, which was relatively good, and I kind of felt good about doing the stuff there, but this year's kind of been a bit more freeform, and a lot of it's been catching up on things like the Ferrets First and stuff as a result of the technical issues I experienced at the end of 2016, and it's like, You know, I think part of that has contributed to my feelings towards what I do. But my hope is that by stepping back for those 3 months, I'll get more ideas and I'll regain my mojo a little bit and feel a little bit better about what I want to do and get excited about what I do. That's my hope. It is also possible that this won't happen and I will still not have any interest in continuing with the channel, but regardless of what the result is of those 3 months, I will update you on this. So, New Year, you will get some sort of update from me saying, still not happy, or, guys, got announcements for you. We'll see what happens. I don't like having to make this decision. I've enjoyed doing what I've done on this channel over the years, but right now my brain simply isn't interested, and continuing to force things along just results in substandard content that, quite frankly, I shouldn't be putting out. For those who have been donating to me on Patreon and have probably got some concerns about that right now, I have formally closed my Patreon, so you do not need to worry about that in any way, shape or form. I do not feel that it is fair to keep that open while I don't know what the future of the channel will be. You know, I have reverted my account to a patron-only account, and the actual creator thing closed. However, that does lead me on to the next point, which is before I take this break, I do want to thank everybody who has supported the channel over the years. I have enjoyed what I've done here. There's still tons of moments from videos across the board that I am immensely proud of and still think back on and still chuckle to myself, all sorts of things, like my realization of like Lara's slowly gaining personality while I was doing her little voices in the Tomb Raider 4 LP, and realizing that, oh, Angelina Jolie, who played her in the movies, also adopted a lot of children from different countries. So it's almost like Lara Croft is going around stealing slave children around, and it all works quite nicely. Things like the Lillison voice that I did in the Okami LP, even some moments in the PlayStation All-Star stuff that I've done. The Tomb Raider Anniversary LP was awesome, yes, and the sort of related Sonic Generations LP, which didn't quite go the way I planned it in the end, but hey, you know, that's how things go sometimes. But even sort of some of the recent stuff, like I'm proud of some of the stuff I did last year. The Until Dawn LP was fantastic, I love doing that. And yeah, so lots of really good stuff, and I hope there are some moments that you have all enjoyed. In fact, I would love to know some of your favourite moments in the comments. I know that this is sort of a sad update, but hey, we can turn it into something good and go like, oh yeah, remember that bit, remember all that stuff that you did, that was cool. I want to say thank you to those of you if you have watched, commented, or shared my videos around, or gone the extra mile and offered up support on Patreon. Thank you. I don't think I would have done stuff on this channel for this long if I hadn't received at least the bits of support that you guys have offered me. That also goes for those of you who have interacted with me on Twitter and things like that. So thank you to all of those people who supported me. As for sort of things that are being left hanging, I will look at getting the final 2 Uncharted chapters up sometime soon, because they have been recorded, and I think it's, you know, I might as well just try and just edit them out and just get them out there so that LP is done, and it can close a nice little door on that, rather than just leave it hanging when I do have the recordings on my hard drive and they just need a little bit of editing and they're ready to go. So I might do that at some point. We'll see. I will try and get that done in the near future and then formally take the break. As for PlayStation All Stars Remastered, there's still an awful lot of videos to go on that thing, but it is sadly indefinitely on hold until I am back in the right headspace, and I'm sorry for everyone who was potentially excited to see the results of changes for future videos. I do feel bad for sort of leaving that hanging, but at the same time I really am finding it hard to stay motivated, and that's just not good for me right now. So yeah, that's the announcement that I've got. I did mention this on Twitter last week, just to sort of indicate just how difficult it is to make videos for me right now. I said on Twitter last week, because I made this decision absolutely last week, saying I'm going to make that announcement video. I even tweeted, I've got an announcement video that should be coming up on the end of the week, because I was like, oh, I've got like the Sunday completely free, I'll do it then. It's Tuesday now and I'm only just recording it because, again, Sunday rolled around, I was like, I can't be bothered. So that's the state that I'm in right now, and yeah. I've had to write all this down as well, because I know that if I didn't write a lot of it down, I would just ramble. I'm starting to do that now. So I'm going to stop and get back on track, get back on script. So, yeah, I will hopefully see you all again in the new year, and I hope that I have good news for you when the new year rolls around. That's really all I have left to say for the time being. Until then, take care everyone, and stay awesome. Thank you.